Hi, ladies and gentlemen. This is Eddie Marcus here again, spokesman and advocate of basic human rights for all people. You know, it's not too often that a people get a chance to affect the real change within a nation. It's not often, very seldom it happens. But when it happens, it opens the door. It's an opportunity to take advantage of. Because what is happening, it is a moment when you are being drug low. You're being drug low, and it becomes obvious to all to see. And they can either choke down and go with that flow, or they can rise up and create what wasn't, make it all better. Very seldom people get a chance to do that. But this is the thing that is opened up for American citizens. You now have an opportunity to do the greatest thing that has ever been done since the creation of this nation, since 1776. Let's take it right there. You have an opportunity to make this nation better than it has ever been. Through all of what it's been through, you have an opportunity right now to make it better. And see, here's your challenge. You see right now, what the nation is doing is trying to take you back. What I'm saying, the system that you live under is trying to take you back. It's not about white people or black people or them that got or them that don't. It's the system. It's trying to take you right back to Jim Crow days and days before and so on and so forth. You see this right before your very eyes, the lies and everything. Now, you got someone who wants to see you go or lift yourself up. Not to where you were, but the best you can imagine. That's the deal. The best that you can imagine. See, ladies and gentlemen, I don't know whether you know it or not, but this last president that you had of the United States, he had a bigger plan than what you might imagine. It wasn't just to stop that Biden from coming into office, that easy switch over. No, that guy had a big plan, and it hasn't stopped. He, the president of the United States, number 5, ex-president Donald Trump, had a vision of making the United States his new Mar-a-Lago, his kingdom, where he controls everything. And all the people bend and bow just like you see those senators. You see how they were lying and doing everything, doing exactly what he wanted to do. When they went around think he couldn't get the word, they would say something that you might want to hear. But when it come down to the real nitty gritty, they were making sure that he was pleased. And that's what he wants everybody in this country to do, to respect him just like that. And, and to enforce that, he's willing to not be your friend anymore, to be your enemy. Out with the power that he has to destroy you in any means that he might choose to. And you got nothing to say about it. See, I don't know if you ever thought about that, ladies and gentlemen. But I read somewhere I believe it was an Ebony magazine some time ago. It had something about an article about Trump, who had said that if he ran for political office, he would definitely go Republican, because he said white Republicans are the dumbest people in America. That's what the article said. White Republicans, the dumbest people in America. Well, I guess that's the way he saw it, because no white or black Democrat would buy and fall for any such stuff like that, at least not initially. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I want you to know that his plan, I say, is still in operation. His life, as he knows it, is over. It's really over. And so he has to overcome. He must overcome. Now, can you imagine the greatest figure that ever walked the face of the earth? And I'm sure he would claim to be the greatest figure that ever walked the face of the earth. Up in jail with orange suit? No. If he had access and it was required, he'd bomb this nation himself just to stay out of jail. So we have to be aware of all the stuff that's going on. And I say, ladies and gentlemen, take advantage of this opportunity again. Don't settle for anything less than equality. You must not pass up this opportunity. This is the time for change, like never, never before. Don't settle for anything less than equality. I'm saying it again. Don't agree to any exploitation by Republicans. Stand up for everybody. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to get ready to let you go. But I know a lot of people say I put out too many posts because I can drop about 5 or 6 a day. When that spirit hit me, I want to get it off. I want to say it and I want to post it. And people, if you say, well, I want to subscribe, then all of a sudden, all you got is my post. Boom, boom, boom. I mean, you can't hardly breathe if I'm slamming you so fast. Well, maybe you can come up with something else, or maybe you can just unsubscribe for me for a while and take your break if you want to and get me later. But see, I have to do this because what I'm saying to you is the most beautiful message I have ever envisioned in my life. I can't even envision anything better than this from the scriptures. From any scripture, this Bible, any other Bible, the beauty of life for the people on this earth, I can never, ever heard it any more beautiful than this. And so this is what I'm about. That beautiful, beautiful, beautiful life for all human beings. Like being in heaven. Like being in heaven. That's what I'm for. And so, I would like for you to understand that that can happen. The power for it to happen is in your hands. And everything out there is trying to keep you from doing that. So I just want to leave that with you. Oh, yeah. One other thing. I want to speak for myself. I don't want anyone trying to say what Eddie Marcus was saying or what he meant or what he was doing. No, I want you to be able to push a button and hear it and watch Eddie Marcus speak to you what Eddie Marcus is about. I don't want any contamination. Me, myself speaking to you about what this beautiful thing is that God has shared with me and how you can get it. Thank you.